everyone. Hope you liked my beat. It's Meg, and we are going to watch more Superman the Animated Series. I have a little bit of time, and I wanted to squeeze in a little bit of soups. So I just recently watched Public Enemies, so in a DC mood, and excited to explore the Superman animated series in Metropolis more. Metropolis is kind of iconic. I feel like a lot of like crossover Justice League, Batman, Superman, like those events happen in Metropolis, which is cool. I guess it's like the wealthier part of New York City or something. To me, it's always like this is just me. Gotham is lower. Well, no, I wouldn't even say that. Maybe like, yeah, like Hell's Kitchen, maybe like Lower East Side, Lower West Side, even though those are kind of gentrified recently. And then Upper East Side and all of that is like Metropolis. And then wherever Nightwing goes, what is his? To me, it's New Jersey or like Staten Island. I feel like Nightwing, Dick Grayson looks over Staten Island or New Jersey. That was such a random tangent. Anyways, this episode is called Prototype. I don't know anything about it, but let's watch.
Once the Metropolis City Council approves the prototype, LexCorp is prepared to build enough suits to create a police force where each individual officer is as efficient as Superman.
Oh my god.
The SCU's most decorated officer, Sergeant Corey Mills.
Hey, Corey. Wait. No. I thought that maybe was in Suicide Squad, but I don't think so. Of course, this is the prototype. Is that his wife? Wink. I don't trust a blonde man. Just kidding.
In addition to being virtually invulnerable, it sports a powerful cachet of weapons, including black light lasers.
All that money just to be like Superman? Clark's like...
An impact grenade launcher.
Dude. A doghouse? Why? Oh yeah, that's such a good idea.
Lex, this is a mistake. It's too soon.
There is a time and a place for dissension, Mr. Irons, but never with me.
Mr. Irons, do I know him?
And the agility and strength of 20 men.
In a suit? So you're just copying his powers and then putting all your money into that? For the police?
Hey, Smallville, how far's your car?
Right around the corner, Toots.
Oh.
We're going to your place or mine.
Oh. Toots? Toots? That's funny. I don't trust them. Let the firefighters do their job. Also, give the firefighters a raise. Aww. Oh no. Is that guy gonna help, Corey? I bet he's gonna turn into a villain though. Like he's gonna go rogue with that suit.
Happy to have an extra hand.
Okay. Yeah. It's all fine and dandy now.
Where's Mills?
Smothered the fire. Oh, that is so cute.
Impressive handshake.
I was hoping you'd notice.
I mean, this guy knows.
The entire nervous system is integrated into the suit. We've got to consider the psychological effects, the aggression factor.
If there are problems, we'll deal with them as they arise.
The Shark Tank.
You work for me, remember?
Okay, listen.
Not anymore.
Hell yeah. Got John Irons. I love the color of his shirt. He's salty. Oh man, yeah, I think it's gonna like get to his head. Oh, yeah.
How does it feel to have a famous husband?
Don't you think you should be more careful? Not so violent?
He's gonna hurt her.
It's better for the suit. It makes the contact point static free.
That's just great. You could have at least prepared me.
He heard what I said about blonde men. You're like Lex.
This is becoming an obsession.
Yeah.
You don't understand, Trish. You don't know how it feels. The rush, the power.
It's an addiction. And I mean, we don't have prototype suits, but we do give our police surveillance, assault rifles. We give them all different types of weapons, pepper spray, skunk gas, and I imagine it does get to their head because they are capable of such atrocities.
Business is closed.
And he's going out at night like unregulated or unprompted, right? Dude, are you gonna burn them alive? Really? With all the moves he uses, you can tell he just enjoys doing it. He's having fun, and that's so messed up.
Superman, that robot guy, he's gone nuts.
And they called him a robot guy. It's like a stormtrooper.
He's interfering with police business, Inspector.
Yeah, well, maybe you better explain this police business right now.
Maggie. Uh-huh. Oh, he's pissed.
Pending an investigation.
Oh, look at his leg fidgeting. It's an addiction.
No! The suit is mine! We belong together!
Wow. That's why you also see a lot of like ex-police officers and even current police officers do a lot of crime, like a lot of atrocious stuff. There was someone in Georgia who was just arrested for CP, like hundreds of counts. And it was a chief officer. He stole it. He stole the suit. That is a monster of your own creation, huh?
I warned Luthor this might happen.
Yes,
Mills
Jeremy.
isn't wearing the suit. He's become the suit.
Yes. Who aced this? Yellow roses. You got class. Oh.
Something I can do for you, Sergeant Mill?
Oh, man. I mean, props to him for remaining calm.
They want the suit, but they can't have it. I need
The
it. I
shark.
have a purpose.
Of course you do.
Oh my god, he's so calm.
We'll go see them together and straighten this all out. There's no problem I can't solve.
Yes. There you go. But what are you gonna do? Are you really gonna turn him in and destroy the suit? Oh no! The shark.
See? Problem solved. Yes, there's some garbage that needs to be
He's not gonna be happy.
disposed of.
It's been recycled.
Aha!
I thought you were my friend.
No way. Billionaires do not care about you. Can you? That's not good for the sharks. That is not good for the sharks. I mean, no, it's not. Because that's not going to be at high. It's not safe for them. Oh. No, it's not.
You're just like all the other scum in this town,
It's
Luke.
not what sharks do.
How does it feel to be on the receiving end?
Dude, choose where your morals are, because if you want to go against Lex, that's fine, but you like loved taking his suit. Okay, the shark is killing me. Oh, please put him back. Oh, one of my favorite parts of Superman is his love for creatures. He handled that shark so gently. Oh. Shark Tank access. Wow. And it's like Shark Tank, the show with the business people. Jesus. And I think that was his main thing. He wanted them to be able to fight Superman, not fight with him. He wanted to be like, look, I can get this suit to do the same thing as him. He's not that special. Lex. And he just saved your ass. Dude, you need to go. Oh, I love the piano. You can hear. Oh. Well, this is good training for him in case he does lose a sense. Oh my gosh. He planned that? That was really cool, Superman. That was really cool. Could a suit do that? No. Oh
never take it away! Never!
Oh yeah, that has to be a weakness for him. He is withstanding that pain, sacrificing himself to end this danger. Wow. Line an eye for an eye! He's still saving him, dude. He's still saving him. That's why Superman is Jesus. It's like a phantom limb. Divorce his ass.
He's still in withdrawal from the suit.
Withdrawal.
The doctor said it'll take a while. The suit seemed like such a good idea.
It still is. If someone could find a way to make it work safely.
Oh.
It'd be nice to have a little help for a change.
Okay, I need to check. First and foremost, I do really need to check if I've met him before, because I've heard of the name. Jeremy Irons is an actor. I'm not finding anything. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't think that I've met that guy before. I think I've heard of the name, but I think because I was thinking Jeremy Irons and all I was getting was an actor. I think he was in Superman though. I think he did play someone in like a live action Superman, but I don't know. You guys can let me know. I'm pretty sure I second guess myself. So I'm like, oh my God, what if that is someone that I met already and I'm embarrassing myself? I don't even know his first. It's not Jeremy. It can't be Jeremy, but I'm going to let it go. I think it's going to be an important character though at the end with how he was like, I don't know if it's going to be a Lucius Fox type situation or a challenger to Lex. You know, he has some type of integrity, so maybe he'll be a superhero himself. I hope he is not a villain, but he looks cool. I like his earring. I like his suit. I like his turtleneck. And we shall see, I guess. But yeah, I loved that. A lot of progressive fucking themes in there. And if you already are feeling like sensitive about being critical of the police force and cops, you can just scurry on out because I literally don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I really appreciated that they went there. Sorry, there's a fly. It makes perfect sense that Lex would, because of his obsession with Superman and his xenophobia, would try to like steal ideas from him, like from his natural powers and yada, 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 and integrate it into a police force so he has control over this Kryptonian who is an immigrant. So that's what I was thinking over and over, because let us not forget the creators of Superman are Jewish immigrants, and Superman is an immigrant on Earth, and Lex Luthor does not like that he's different, that he's more powerful. And sorry, I just have Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin stuck in my head. But yeah, and then there's also this idea of like the xenophobia that is used, you know. I believe that Lex Luthor is actually scared of Superman, but he uses it to control people, the populace, and, you know, make them fearful. Oh, that's Superman. These super mutants like X-Men, you know. And also we saw that when in Superman Batman Public Enemies, he was president and he ran on the basis of like, we can't control these superheroes. They could go rogue. They could do anything. Like, that's why they're working for me now. So I feel like this is a natural progression. Of course, he would try to make something that could potentially, it's like a copycat of Superman's stuff, his powers, but it's never going to be the full thing because he's himself. Like, he's a native Kryptonian and the sun, nature supports him. And like, a suit isn't going to have a soul. and it's gonna distort someone inside, probably. But I love also that he at the end was just like, I don't know, maybe it would be nice to have help, but I think he's thinking of Justice League and something different than the police system, because I mean, the police force in the United States of America specifically has a terrible history. There's no good moments for it. That's why we say ACAB, because all cops are bastards. Again, if you are sensitive to that, you are not welcome here. I am going so far left. Y'all don't know. Like, if there's a genocide going on, Free Palestine, like, and it's directly connected. So I love this shit. And especially these shows before a certain time, the War on Terror, that we're not afraid to talk about it and analyze it. Especially, you know, X-Men too, like this fear of people who are different, just marginalized groups, people of color, natives, especially, and this jealousy, this envy, this need for control, this fear, this hatred. And also, like, the episode being called Prototype, it reminds me of when there's been this hype for decades of like, robots are going to steal our job, or immigrants are going to steal our job. It's like a combo of the two. Like, oh, those illegal immigrants are stealing our jobs. Oh, come on, go back to where he came from. And it's like, oh, Superman's planet was destroyed. He can't really go back. That kind of rhetoric is so hateful, and I do feel like, especially, you know, some of these earlier, like 70s, 80s, 90s, very early 2000s are critical of that system. And then also the fear of like people who are different, and like, what is this patriotism and like this ownership of land when it's like not even our land? I mean, I don't know about Metropolis, we'll see, but still, it's like the earth, having land ownership on Earth. Superman appreciates Earth more than any other native Earth person, you know? So I think it's a great reminder to like not be an asshole about like immigrants and people who are different than you know? And it's not just America. It happens a lot across the world with fascist nations, and you know, it's rooted in imperialism and colonization. So I loved that. I love the way he handled the shark. And I think it's so funny that Lex Luthor has a shark tank in his fucking office. But also we get some, you know, kind of cool moments with Lex where he did remain calm for a bit. And he handled that. He didn't freak out. And that's why Lex Luthor is so interesting to watch, because he's not so cringy. That's why I don't like Jesse Eisenberg's version. I don't feel like some people don't get Lex Luthor. He has to be different. Like, he has to be quite a few steps up from our modern day billionaires, because he's a genius. He made that suit himself, probably. He doesn't steal. I mean, he's stealing the ideas from Superman, but he's still creating it. There's a genius there. There is an intelligence, you know, but there's not really a conscience. So, yeah, but I love Superman's appreciation for creatures, and it's because he's an immigrant. It's because he's not originally from Earth. He appreciates everything more. There's such good stuff to learn about, you know, our society, who holds the power. Even Superman, who has so much power, is still, you know, being oppressed in his own way. And he wants help. He wants to help. And I thought that was really sweet. He reminds me of Jesus. Like, he does. He reminds me of like a prophet type. And there are people in my life I know who are similar, because he still was saving his life. And it was like an addiction. Power is an addiction. Like, how many people do you know who are like, in America specifically, who are collecting weapons and love their guns? It's like dark side Star Wars shit. But yeah, I would love to know what you think. No fascists, please, but I think you're gone already. I love you guys so much. Special shout out to my tier 4 patrons. patron, John G. Robinson, thank you. And all my other patrons and YouTube channel members, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the heck out of you. It's a hard time, so I hope that you are staying safe no matter where you are. And I just wish you well. I wish you happiness, and I'm really grateful for this community and DC fans, especially Superman fans. Y'all are, I don't know, I just really like you. I feel like you get it. You get it. You get it. But yeah, let me know if I missed anything, who the Iron Sky was, if I'm supposed to know yet, and I will see you for the next episode. Bye-bye.